everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soleil's Life. Today I'll be showing you the top half of what we'll be doing. Today I'm making a patchwork top with a spaghetti straps. So I have the back section cut in a fold. I also have the front section, which is also cut in a fold. I pinned the liner on and I also pinned the darts. So I'm going to go ahead and stitch the liner and also stitch the darts. Here we have the straps that goes with the top, which is going to be placed when you're stitching down the liner. Also the back section, I'm going to also line the back top of the back section, because this is the part that's going to be out, so the strap is going to join both the back piece and the top piece. So I'm going to line the back section, which is, I'm just going to take a strip and stitch it all the way over, fold it over and flat iron it down. I'm going to do the same with the front, and I'm also going to stitch the darts. I'm going to iron it down when I'm done, and I'm also going to insert the liner. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I'll be back to show you what that looks like. So after I have stitched the darts, lined the top, put the straps on, this is what the top looks like. So here we have the front section and here we have the back section with the straps joined together. Now I'm going to turn the two pieces right side facing each other. So this is the right side of the front and the right side of the back. So we have right side facing each other. I'm going to place the sides together. And I'm going to go ahead and pin alongside the seam allowance. For me, that would be 1/2 inch. So that's one side. So now I'm going to go ahead and join both the front and back together, just stitching the seam allowance all the way down on both sides. This option is used if you're not going to do a closure on the top and you make the top loose enough to just pull over your head. This is the option you're going to use before you join the bottom half of the top. I would be doing a closure. So I'm just going to go ahead now. I'm going to stitch one side seam allowance all the way down, and this side is going to be left open to place a zipper. So once again, if you're going to close both sides, you have to leave allowances for pulling the top on and off. So just make the top a lot more loose than you would. So I'm going to go ahead now and stitch the sides, and then I'll be back. Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is what the patch cloths looks like after I put them together. I did them in squares, rectangles, whatever shape you choose. So this is half of it, this is the other half. So this is what one set of the patches look like. We move on to patch set number 2. This is what the other patches look like. And this is the other side. So you set the patches up the way you choose and the direction and shapes you choose. This is going to be 2 pieces. So whatever color you choose, just 2 pieces, the length of the patchwork. And here I have 1 strip, 2 strip, 3 strips, and 4 strips. So you have 4 strips in patchworks. However you decide, you line them up and you do your patches. I mixed it up. I put plain tones, colored patterns to match whatever patches I have in the patchwork. So these are all the pieces that I'm going to be working with. There you go. So for the bottom half of the top, I have 2 patchwork pieces. It's 40 inches in length, both pieces. And there's also 2 black pieces, about 8 to 9 inches in width, same length as the patchwork pieces. In making the patchwork top, these are the 2 pieces for the patchwork. I take a bunch of different patterns and cut them either squares, rectangles, however length and width you want, and just join them together into one long square. So right now I have a 17 by 40 and a 17 by 40. The length is 17, the width is 40. What I did, I just fold them in half each. So this is what the patchwork is going to end up looking like after you've joined all the pieces together. And I'm just going to serge the salvage edges and make it neat. Now I'm working on the scrap patchwork piece that I put together. What I did was I find the middle point of both the back and front of the scrapwork piece. So with the patchwork, I joined all the pieces together and made one long length. So I find the middle point of the front patchwork and I find the middle point of the back patchwork. So what I did, I marked the front measurement for the waist and I marked the back measurement for the waist. I put a pin in and then all the way over I pinned 1 inch seam allowance. I did the same with the other side. I pinned 1 inch seam allowance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and flat stitch down where I pinned the 1 inch seam allowance. I'm going to flat stitch down both sides, and I'm going to leave where I put the pin for the marking on the waistline. I'm going to leave that open. So this is the area where I'm going to join the top. So I'm going to go ahead now, flat stitch, join the top with pins, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. After I've stitched the sides, I've joined the 1 inch seam allowance on both pieces. I went ahead and placed the middle of the front top, the middle of the back on both pieces, and join them together all the way around. Also, I left an extra 2 inch so I could place a zipper on the side, because I left the top open and I left an extra 2-3 inches on the patchwork so I could put the zipper. Once I'm done putting the zipper, if it needs to be closed up more, I'm just going to go ahead and close it up. So now, this is the way I joined the top to the bottom half. So I'm going to go ahead now and stitch all the way around. And then I'm going to place a zipper on the side of the top.